All I'm trying to do is follow the damn train, CJ. All I'm trying to do is record a lovely session of 100% Authentic Manga Podcast with my friend Tom. And my computer decides to throw the biggest conniption fit I've ever seen. Tom, I was getting error messages I've never seen. Let's take a step back.
I want to hear from the beginning because, to be honest, I was experiencing it from a window that could not hear.
It was
starts... like one of those police reflection glasses, you know? You look at the guy going crazy.
You can see them moving their body, but you can't hear anything.
Boom, 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 boom. Help! But I can't hear screams.
That's me. That was me.
I was staying calm, cool, and collected, though. I was just over here. So, Sam, what was going on?
So we hop in. So it all fucking starts because my ass thought it'd be a good idea because last time we recorded, my USB cable was destroyed. Was destroyed. That's what happens when you have cats in your office, when a cable's in biting distance, it sits out in the open. There's nothing I can do about it.
I see.
It just sits there. There's nothing I can do to alter this. I can't tape it because the mic moves. So I can't just tape it and get it nice and tight like an RCA cable, or where you plug that in, you never have to unplug it. This is moving all around. And I was like, oh, what if I just take it, unplug it, wrap it up, slide it under the computer, and then when I'm ready to record, unplug it, plug it in, and then it'll just fucking work. Well, apparently no. I go log into Riverside, not a sponsor. Whatever the opposite of a sponsorship is, that's what we're doing for Riverside.
It's like a lawsuit.
A lawsuit, but we're not paying any lawyers, and I'm just bitching and moaning online.
Oh, that's good.
I hop on, and for some reason it just is not reading my mic. Now, Tom and I have had many a Discord conversations, many a phone call. We're 95% of the time, 98% of the time, it's Tom's problem.
Just something stupid, like a setting I just forgot to do. It's never ever something crazy like you're about to get into.
No.
It's usually just I'm like, I forgot to switch the stupid thing or whatever. And then it gets fixed pretty quickly.
And I was like, okay, it's just not picking up the mic. And I would check the mic settings and I could see a bunch of different options. And I didn't see my mic, the Audio Technical AT2020X. I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, well, let me just turn off Riverside and go back in, and surely it'll be there. No, it's not there. Then I go in my sound settings. I see it on my sound settings. I'm like, okay, cool, it's here. And at a certain point, after like 3 minutes, I'm like, oh, fuck this. I'm just gonna reset the computer.
The only solution I really know with computers is you're shutting down.
Because it works.
Yeah, brings them back home, start home base, and they can go from there.
So I go on. So I reset the computer, and then I shut it down. I don't reset because for some reason on Windows 11, if you hit the restart button, it doesn't work. Just doesn't work. I don't know what to tell you. Doesn't work.
Actually, I don't have a reason, but I'm always a shutdown only. Never a restart. I don't know why I do that.
I like to leave my computer on sleep and just leave it on as long as humanly possible. Although sometimes again, I got HP Omens. I have an HP Omen in my living room and in my office. And they sometimes just have this problem where I put them on sleep mode, but they continue to just tick on. They'll they'll light up and they'll make a noise and they'll sound like they're starting up and then they'll stop. It's really annoying. You
have more problems than just today's recording session. Sam.
Well, I go to restart it and then I get a black screen, white text. The user profile service failed the sign in. That's what it fucking says. The user profile service in capitals, service lowercase, failed to sign in. The user profile cannot be loaded. And I was like, what the hell is this? So anyways, I keep shaking it. And then it asks for my PIN number anyways. So I'm like, okay. So I type in my little PIN on my computer and it looks like it's been completely factory reset. I'm like, okay, what the fuck's going on? Like I can see Steam is installed. and Google Chrome's installed.
The essentials.
So I'm like,
The
okay.
essentials.
And I go to library, okay. Our 100 amp drive is here. Okay. My core drive is here. Okay. All the Steam games and shit I have downloaded on this PC, not many, but they're here. What the fuck happened? So then I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just fucking deal with it. I see with my mic in the thing. I'll just deal with it. Then I go to Riverside. I go back to Riverside. And Riverside, Tom, looks completely fucking different. Like it's from a different planet. Like it got completely redesigned in the 2 minutes I reset my computer. It was a complete OS overhaul. I don't know what the fuck happened. And there's no live button. There's no go live. There's no host open studio button. So I am freaking out. I'm like, where's the studio button? Everything else is here. Where's the studio button? Well, now it's under live. It's under live in the site. So I go and click on it. Lo and behold, my webcam, nowhere to be found. Omen cam and video is there. Don't know what the fuck that is. That's never been a setting before in my entire lifetime ownership of this fucking thing. So then I decide, I'm like, I click it and I'm like, and I'm fucking around with it. And it's not real. It's not real. It's like, hey, we can't find your camera because it's being used by another app. I'm like, yeah, dipshit, because it's not a fucking real. It's not real. Well, lo and behold, all I needed to do is just unplug the fucking C920, plug that shit back in. Then it popped back up. And then after that, I said, fuck this. I'm restarting again. I restart again.
A double restart.
Restart. Well, guess what? A double negative gets you a positive because everything's back now. The quintessential quintuplets web border, desktop background I have, it's back. Thank God. All my my lineup of apps, Google Chrome, library, Steam, Discord, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, all ready to rock and roll. Everything was back where it should be. And I'm like, okay. And then I checked, and then my mic wasn't in the light was on. See this?
I see it.
The blue light, that was on. The blue glow was on. But then it wasn't showing up in the goddamn settings. And then I went to device manager, it wasn't showing up there. So then I asked my beloved friend, ChatGPT, and I said, hey, ChatGPT, why is this happening to me? And they're like, maybe you should just try to unplug and plug it back in and see what happens. And I said, okay. So I unplugged and plugged it back in. Lo and behold, it appeared. It fucking appeared. And I was like, wait a minute, we might be cooking. We might be in the kitchen now.
This is a lot of twists.
I go back to Riverside. I log in. It's like, hey, I see your audio, the Audio Technica AT2020X microphone. I'm like, oh, awesome. Thank God. And then I see my webcam. I'm like, oh, thank God. Perfect. I pop in. What's the hell's the first thing Tom says to me? Hey, it's your fucking webcam, fucking microphone. Because when my mic wasn't working, the only way I was able to communicate with him was through this shitty onboard, C920 webcam mic. I can't have you guys listen to that. I can't subject you guys to that. So I was going to lose my mind, but then lo and behold, I checked the mic settings, and I see the Audio Technica there. I click it, and then it worked, and now we're here.
Wow,
we're recording.
That was essential for Sam to return to his body. I felt like I saw your soul gently come back and grounded during that rant.
Oh yeah,
we needed you to bring him back home.
Nothing brings me fucking Super Saiyan than tech issues with the computer. I get so angry, so unbelievably like hair on fire, red in the face, pissed off.
I'm going to say something that I realized you were too mad for me to interject.
Please go for it.
I really hope this was not the reason. Like, what I'm about to say is bad because you could have been working. It could have been working at the beginning and I couldn't tell. I forgot to turn my headphones on.
No, it was definitely not you.
Like halfway through,
And it
are
was
you messing with it?
It was definitely not you. It was definitely not you because I saw and here's my evidence. Here's my evidence. I'm not just coming to make you fucking feel good, dude. I got evidence here. On Riverside, it gives you like a audio, like a little dial, you know, where it'll say like, oh, hey, here's how hot you're coming in on the microphone,
and there was no,
and you can lower it. It was just blank. And it kept saying that my microphone was muted in the corner too, even though it said it was on. It really just a horrible situation. Have you guys ever dealt with unbecoming tech issues seconds before you record your manga podcast? You should let us know.
Yeah,
in the comments
manga
below.
Podcasts.
Only manga podcast. If you have a video game podcast that's had tech issues, we don't want to hear about it.